Hey y'all. Now you know how much I love to eavesdrop, and let's be honest, I know how much you love to eavesdrop through me. So today I'm going to tell you about a conversation I overheard yesterday between my friends Blondell and Sena. Sena with the most unfortunate last name of Blank. Sena Blank. We're all the time having fun with that one. Seen a skunk over there on Bridger Road. Seen the preacher left his bicycle at the Ebenezer Church Road apartment. Stuff like that. And she falls for it every time. Really? She says. What time did you see that skunk? Did it smell bad? I mean, she's just so easy. Anyway, yesterday, Sena and Blondell got together for a drink about 2 o'clock in the afternoon because the way they look at it, they figure they're old enough for that stupid, ridiculous 5 o'clock rule to not mess up their lifestyle. And so they met up there. Sena got there first. She's sitting there. Blondell came in. She kind of wheezed in and she threw a pocketbook. You know, it's a great big bag. She threw it on the floor because, let's face it, a family of 17 could live comfortably out of Blondell's pocketbook for at least 2 weeks. Anyway, so she threw a pocketbook on the floor. The building shook and everything. Then she slid into her chair. She put her hands down on the table and she said, "Oh, Sena, I have the best news." And Sena said, "Well, do tell." And she said, "I have finally decided what I was put here on earth to do." And Sena said, "Oh, I can't wait to hear this one." And then they took a break. They ordered their drinks so they could get the waiter out of the way and wouldn't interrupt the story. And then the drinks came back. And now these two girls love a heavily decorated drink. So Sena said, "Blondell, you going to tell me that story now?" And Blondell said, "In just a minute, I am." And Blondell fished around and she moved the pineapple on the stick and the cherry and the olive and the couple of umbrellas. And, you know, these girls, they always like a little sugar on their rim. Doesn't matter what the drink is. They get sugar on the rim and, like I said, all the adornments that the glass can hold. And so she moved everything around. She found her straw and she took her sip. She just sighed and then she leaned back and she said, "I'm going to start a cashier's college." And Sena said, "Why, Blondell? That sounds real interesting, but why?" And Blondell said, "Well, because it's needed. I figure it's a real cash cow. I mean, I'll be going all over the world, probably starting satellite schools everywhere. And then, you know, it won't be just a matter of time before I have some graduate degrees that I offer and everything. People have to pay to take the classes, and God knows they need it. Because, you know, I was over there at the Piggly Wiggly this morning, and, well, here's where I'm going to start. Cashier 101 is how to give a person their change. She said, "You know, it just chaps my butt. I give them a bill, and after they make sure that it's legitimate, it's not something I've just colored in this morning before I left the house, they look and they hold it and they run that magic marker over it and everything, and they decide it's okay. So then they put it in the drawer and they give me my change, and I mean, it just drives me crazy." And Sena said, "But you know, that's because nobody does math in their head anymore, Blondell. I think you're just expecting too much out of them." She says, "You know, the cash register machine does all the work for them now." And Blondell said, "That's not what I'm talking about, Sena. I'm talking about the way they put it in my hand." She said, "I give them the bill. They make sure that it's legit and not colored in. And then they open the cash drawer and they read in the cash register. They count out my change. Count it out, break open a roll of quarters, dump it in there, and then I'm standing there with my hand out. And what do? But they put first of all, they get the receipt. Then they put the receipt down there. Then they put my dollar bills on top of it. And then they put the change on top of the dollar bills. And I'm standing there like this. What am I supposed to do with that, Sena? I mean, the line is backing up. I can't dump it in my bag. I have to just put everything down, and then I got to go through, because you know, my bill folder, it's in compartments, and it's got zippers and everything. It's very organized. And I want them to give it to me with the change first, and then the dollar bills, and then I'd appreciate it if they'd go on and give me that, and then print off the receipt and give me the receipt after I put the change in my wallet. I mean, it would make the world a better place for everybody." And Sena said, "Did Rita do that over at the shop some more? Because I don't think she'd do anything like that." And Blondell said, "Sena, who is Rita?" And Sena said, "Oh, you know, she's over there. She works on aisle 8 at the shop some more. And she's the one that gave me her, she gave us her husband's address because, you know, he's in prison. And she wanted us to send him some Christmas presents." And Blondell said, "Oh, yeah. You know, I forgot all about that. Did you send him something?" And Sena said, "Well, yes, I did." And Blondell said, "Well, I didn't. You didn't put your return address on there, did you?"